Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And what I'm going to do today, right now, I'm going to make a pouch. And I made this out of coffee stain paper, but also I'm going to make it out of wrapping paper. Now this wrapping paper it's very old. This wrapping paper came from, let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness, I had it right here. Okay, here it is. This wrapping paper with the snowmen came from, this is from 1994. And I guess it's children that designed it. And it's age 7. And the name of this print is It's Cold Out Here. It's really cute. And I'm not sure where I got it from. I believe this is from my mother-in-law, from her stash of wrapping paper, and she never used it. And I also have this, but I'm not going to use it right now. And only one little section has where it's from, and this is called Blizzard of 7. And this is by Jennifer, age 12. Oh, okay, and it's artwork. This is from 1998, and it's Save the Children Federation Incorporated. So it's really cute. It's really nice. I'm not going to be using this one right now, but I do want to make a pouch out of this one and this here. This is just, other wrapping paper that I had. And I find it easier using the coffee stain paper, because then you can do a little bit more decorating with it. But I'm gonna use this one here because it's cute. And what I found is you have to do it upside down, because then when you make the pouch, and normally, well, the directions I got, and I'm not sure where I saw this. Actually, I saw this in July, when it was Christmas in July, when other crafters were doing Christmas in July. So I did make some, so I remember how to make it, but I'm not sure who I saw it from. I could probably look it up, just going online. But they were made with, regular copy paper, 8.5 by 11. This one here is shorter. It is 10 by 7.5. So you can either do it long ways or width ways, and I'm going to do it this way, but I'm going to fold it in half upside down. But you're not going to fold the whole thing. You're just going to fold like the middle part, however, I don't know, like 1/3. And then you take this side and it's like, I don't know if you ever made a bag out of paper bags. So it's just, or even when you're wrapping a gift and you get to that bottom part and you have to kind of fold the paper a certain way. This is the way, and so you want to get it so that the bottom is even, and then you just bring this top down, and it'll just fold. As long as it's not lumpy or bumpy, it'll fold because you're going the way the paper is going to go. So that's this side. So this side here I'll bring back over, and I'm going to try and, I'm going to keep this even with the bottom, and then you have to get your finger in there and way at the top to make sure there's no wrinkles, and then you can fold it down and across. And I don't know why, but I do remember the right side always had to go down first. So now you have this kind of like a triangle, and then you want to take your finger width and hold it to the side, and then bring the right side over on that angle, and then fold that, and the same with that side. So you want to bring it down that way, and then you can use your bone folder or your scissors or whatever you have to put a crease in there, and there it is. That's it. So this part of the paper will be right side up the inside. The back part will be upside down, but the back will be right side up. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use it in the journal, but now we need to glue all this down. So you just want to glue the bottom over here so that this back pouch so that you have something at the bottom for the back pouch. And I'm just using tacky glue today. So like I said, the right side has to go over the left. And then for this side here, you want to glue the top here and then the front over there so that you can still get it, so that nothing will, so you'll be able to put a journaling card inside here. So you're going to have a pocket back here and a pocket in the front. So it's a with two pockets in here, and it's really cute. It's really nice. And what I would probably do is just keep it, especially if you use wrapping paper. This is pretty thin, so I would just put it in a tuck spot and just put it in the journal with the two journaling cards like this. Or you can keep it, you can put material on here or paper and just keep it as, put a hinge on here and keep it this way. And you can even put a pocket back here to put another journaling card. Do it, you can do so many things with that. And I will do the next one with, let me just put the top on here. I'm going to use the coffee dyed paper, and I'll do one portrait and then landscape. So we'll do the landscape first. So there goes that fold. So you want to get everything nice and straight on the inside. This is very similar to when you're wrapping gifts and you have a lot of paper and you have to, sometimes you have a lot of paper and you want to keep it that way, but you want to make sure that nothing is wrinkled on the inside, otherwise it's not gonna lay flat. So this is what that reminds me of, trying to, and this is basically what it would look like. So it's pretty simple. And I also measure with my finger, but I also try and keep the paper straight on the bottom. And even if it wasn't straight, you can always cut it just to straighten it out so it doesn't look wonky, Okay. So, and then what you could do, what I have done other times is I want to decorate the spot back. So what I have here, I do have some, these are napkins, and I have poinsettias cut out, and I also have some doilies, green doilies cut out. So I can glue that there and just keep something kind of keep it Christmas colors because these are pieces that I'm making for a journal. I'm just going to cut these off so it will lay a little flatter, or it won't, you know, it'll just lay a little nicer. And I am going to, actually I think I'm going to use glue stick, as long as it's cooperating. I think it's getting ready to storm here for us because all of a sudden it got very, very windy. It got very windy here. Okay. Now I'm just going to let that one dry a little bit because it's sticky. And if I go to fold it, it's going to stick on itself. So I'll start folding the other style. So, you know, again, you just want to go like 1/3 and then bring this over. Straighten it out, bring this down, fold it, bring this across, make sure it's no wrinkles in there. Sometimes this just takes a little bit to get these sides all wrinkle free. Sometimes you can just eyeball it. You really don't have to like stick your finger in there. Okay. And what I could do with this one is stick a poinsettia in here. You know, this here is just so self-explanatory. Or you can stamp. You can stamp inside there, or you can stick up. I'm just looking for a napkin that I don't have to cut too much. Oh boy. Oh, here. I have some poinsettias. That looks pretty. Put the poinsettia down here. This is my third video I'm doing today. I don't film every day, but when I do film, I'll do like 2 or 3 videos a day. I film ahead, so this way I don't have, you know, because sometimes I just don't have the opportunity to film every day. Oh, look at this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That's pretty. Okay, so this is not sticky, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Okay, so we put the right side down first. And this is the pocket that the back. This is the back pocket for the journaling card. So So this will hold that down. You don't have to do the side because this is going to hold it down. So this is going to hold the front pocket. But you want to make sure that this here is, you know, glued to the front. And you want to make sure this is glued to this part. Okay, that's it. And because there's red on here, and you can decorate the front however you want. You know, you can put, let's see, what I'll do with this one here is I will probably put washi tape. Here's all my washi tapes. I could put red and white candy canes down on the bottom. Or I can, I love Christmas plaid. So I may put the Christmas plaid on the bottom. You know, and this washi tape is not very sticky. That's why well, it depends. Some washi tape is very sticky and some are not as sticky. So I like to put a little bit of glue on the bottom. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that wind, but it is very windy outside. And let's see, do I still have... I guess I don't. Huh. I'm looking for a piece of the green doily that I can... Actually, you know what I do have? I have some of these papers that I can... Oh, how cute. I could bring... Oh, doesn't she look sweet? Just gonna ink her up with red. How pretty. I'm going to do that. But also what I'm going to do is I will stick this in here. Oops. And I'm going to ink. Oops, it moved. That's okay. I don't have a lot of ink on here anyway. But just a little bit so I can have the red. Oh, that looks pretty. But I think what I'm going to do with this little girl is, because of the yellow in there, I'm going to put gold. I'm going to trim this with the gold. I'm going to use the art glitter glue because it's a little quicker. Is this the one I had? I guess. Stick that there. got the dropsies today. Let me just put a little glue here. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay, so if we put the points, put the little girl there and the poinsettia there. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay, sweetie, let's go on here. Oh, how pretty. Yeah, so I keep saying that I hope I can start on my Christmas journal soon. You know, I keep saying it, but I just want to get a little bit more ephemera made so that when I do make the journals, then I have something to work with. You know, and I'm very impatient. I don't like to I know once I start the journals, I'm going to want to start filling it, you know, very soon after that. Okay, so we'll put this one over here. Okay, we'll put her there, and then this is dry now, so it was probably dry a while ago. So we'll get this down. This is the back pocket. And this is the front pocket, and we'll get this down and that over it. And also we have to glue this and this. Now this is the difference in the pockets when you fold it in half widthwise and then when you fold it in half lengthwise. And they're both great inside the journals. Okay, and I'm going to ink this again with the red. And let's see, what can I put on here? We have different ephemera here. I wonder if this is... Oh, these are long. These are my long people. I like this, but I really don't want to cut that. I could put music paper on here. Although, no, you know, I think I'm going to continue with these here. Let me just move this back up there. And I will bring in, I have these papers and this pad that I got, and this is the reason I bought these, is because there's so much ephemera on here that you can cut off and put, you know, for projects like this, for corner projects. You know, look at that pretty tree. And then you have the candle here. You know, this is so pretty. And just bring that down. And I love working with washi tape too, especially in this season. Now, this is the holly. This is pretty sticky. So I won't glue that. Okay, and look how pretty that looks. I'm going to take off that straight edge and we'll ink it. Oh, that looks pretty. That looks nice. And let's see what else. What can we put on? It looks like my camera froze. Okay, look at these are, I'm sorry about that. I think my camera froze because when I looked up, I was frozen. Here are, looks like a cup of hot chocolate and lanterns. It's kind of weird. Okay, so I love these papers. I think they're so pretty. And I'm going to ink this. Okay, now what can I do with this here? I think I wonder if I should, where's my other, here it is. I think I'm going to do gold again. Because the candle has that yellow vintage yellow in there, and there's gold bells. So I'm just going to play off that. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is, I think this is the beginning of this washi tape. Can't rip this one. This one is a little stronger. It looks so nice having this framed with the gold washi tape. So if I didn't have it, I would probably be using my gold glue stick, not glue stick, paint stick, the gold paint stick. Yeah, I think I'm liking this. And I'm thinking, I think I'm going to do something up here. I think I'm going to put this up there. Well, there's a poinsettia flower there, and there's a poinsettia here. So I think I'm just going to, bring the poinsettia in up here. Just going to make this a little shorter on the top. And I think that'll be nice. There's a lot of ephemera out there in the crafting world that is poinsettia related, or I've just come across a lot of it. Okay, let's get that down there. Oh, very nice, very pretty. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. Where is my other? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think this is all I'm going to do right now. And because it's really windy outside, and not because it's windy outside. What is this coming from? Oh, I'm going to just snip this off. Because it's getting really dark. It's windy, and I think it's going to storm, and I don't want this to, compromise my lighting like it has been. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.